You go,
So,
girl.
you know, the end of the basketball season is approaching for high school basketball. So, Brick Memorial, well, it doesn't matter. Joe's not on the team anymore anyway. But Brick Memorial's not in it. But Manasquan has been doing amazing. So, Manasquan, I don't know where they're ranked, but Tuesday night they were playing Camden High School, who's ranked second in the
State. Okay.
They were playing at Central Regional, which is right in Bayville. Mm-hmm. So I went online right away and got Eric and Joe tickets because I knew they'd want to see it. So they go. They come home. I'm at the table working on the slideshow and everything, and they start telling me how, in the last second, like millisecond, whatever. Manasquan was winning by 15 at one point, and they were the underdogs. Nobody thought that they could even come close, right? Because Camden's second in the state.
Right.
In the last second, Manasquan shoots a basket and makes it.
Buzzer beater.
They go up by 1. Okay? The one ref says goal. Eric, you know he hates crowds. Eric sees them make the basket, assumes Manasquan wins. Him and Joe beat feet out of the gym. On the way home, Joe looks at social media and he's like, they pulled that basket away. They said that the clock said 0. They took the basket away from them. Camden won the game.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. So Eric and Joe were like stunned because they saw the basket. They're saying how crazy it is. We're talking about it. Everybody goes to sleep. Wake up the next morning. People are going crazy because now there's a video with, I don't know if I saw one video where it says 0.6 and I saw another video where it says 0.4. It depends on where the ball was in motion. However,
it doesn't depend on when it leaves the hand.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's in motion. It matters when it leaves the hand.
So I'm saying I saw 2 different videos.
Okay.
But both times there was time on the clock.
Right, and it was out of his hands.
And the ball was in the air.
Right, it was out of his hands.
Okay. So, turns out the one ref who had the best vantage point of the goal said it was a goal and said Manasquan won. Another ref pulled him and the other ref, there were 3 refs aside, and said, no, the clock said 0. So they turned it over and gave Camden the win.
Wow.
Okay? So then the NJSIAA, this was on Tuesday. On Wednesday, people are going crazy, right? The NJSIAA, who governs high school sports, or high school basketball at least, comes out and says the refs made a mistake. Manasquan should have won, but the ruling stands. Because the rules are that whatever happens when you leave the court stands. So they're giving Camden the win.
So if they stayed there and fought it, then it could have been overturned? I mean, how is that the rule?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I personally feel that Manasquan's coach was very respectful and really acted in a respectful manner. Mm-hmm. NJSIA comes out and says yesterday, yep, we made a mistake, but it doesn't matter. Camden won. They're going to the States. Well, today, there is an attorney, I believe he's out of Brielle,
for Manasquan.
On behalf of Manasquan School District, filed an order to show cause in Ocean County Superior Court today. Mark Troncone is the judge.
Really?
And he's trying to stop the game from happening on Saturday so that they can do further review.
Good for them.
I think that this is going to change high school basketball, because if there were an instant video replay, Manasquan would have won that game. And listen, this doesn't take away from the fact that Camden is a phenomenal basketball team. They're ranked 2nd in the state. However, they lost that game.
Right.
And that kid from Manasquan made that basket.
Right.
And that could change his future. Schools are looking at this kid anyway. Right. I don't know if he's committed yet or not. Quite honestly, I don't even know if he's a senior. I believe he is, but this could impact this kid's future. Mm-hmm. The fact that he won that game to get them into the States against a 2nd-ranked team in the state.
Right.
So I think that this is going to get bigger and bigger, and it should, because Manasquan won that game. And I don't take it away from the Camden kids at all, but they won the game.
Right.
I mean, people are saying that Camden should forfeit Saturday night.
No, that's not the way to go about it.
I don't think that's
not
the way to go
about
either. I don't. Because those kids played their asses off all season also. And they deserve, what they deserve. So
yeah, and the way you explained it, it doesn't sound like it's their fault either.
100%
It's
not.
the ref's fault, and it sounds like it's the NJSIAA. Is that right? Is that
Yes,
right?
yes. Because the rule is but here's the thing that like I was talking to my boss about it today because he's the one that told me about the order to show cause that was filed. What about this first ref that said it was a basket? Why didn't he fight back with the other ref and say, no, I saw it. There was time on the clock. It was a basket. I'm standing firm in it. Like, why'd you fold?
There you go.
Well, listen, I mean, to judge him now is kind of hard. I get it. But you're in the middle of it. There's all these people there.
Yeah.
He could have been the low man on the totem pole. The other guy could have been his superior.
Right.
Like, you don't
Right.
know. You know, like, it's easy to
Yeah.
to sit there and armchair quarterback
I don't think
right?
that ref should ever be allowed to ref about another high school basketball game, though.
Well, again,
Because if the rule is that what the rule on the court stands, well, then the original call should have held up.
right. That's true.
Yeah, there you go.
That is true.
That is true.
Crazy though.
That is
I mean,
crazy.
they told me as soon as they got home, and we were all like, "Wow, that's fucking crazy."
Right.
Yeah.
But the next day on social media, like we live close to Manasquan,
Right.
so we know people whose
So
kids go to
it's
Point
blowing up.
Beach. They
Right.
all have friends who go there. It blew up. So it will be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah,
I'm
you
curious.
have to
We'll
keep us
watch it.
informed.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you rather have a job you hate but be able to retire comfortably in 10 years, or have your dream job but have to work until you are 90?
Dream job. Because if it's your dream job, you're not really working.
I agree with that theory, but initially I was going to say a job you hate but be able to retire in 10 years. But we're all at the age where we're close to retiring anyway.
I feel like I'm almost 90 as it is.
So there you go. So there you go.
But yeah, dream job.
Listen, it's a dream job.
It is a
yeah.
dream job. And listen, you get to live until you're 90.
That's
you
right.
go.
Okay.
So, good thinking there,
Right?
Kel.
Because
Yeah.
I don't anticipate that happening for me the way I
Really
live my life.
clever tonight.
I really brought my A game.
You
I had
did
some
good, girl.
focus tea today.
Good,
Oh,
good.
focus
So
tea.
you're
Oh
focused
yeah,
up.
it
All right.
works.
What's
I got
your
everybody
answer?
At work on it.
Oh, definitely dream job.
Okay. Good.
So have flawless skin or designer clothes?
Flawless skin.
Flawless skin.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can look good in anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can-
exactly.
You can rock the Walmart.
I'll go to
attire.
Marshalls. Yeah, exactly. I'll go to Marshalls.
Would you rather your partner forget your anniversary every year, or you forget your partner's birthday every year? I'd rather my husband just forget my anniversary. It's fine.
I agree. Although it would piss me off.
It would?
If he forgot our anniversary every year?
That would piss you off?
Yeah.
See,
But I'm going to go with that because I would hate to forget anything about him.
And I could care less either way, to be quite honest with you.
Either one, right?
Well, but listen, I don't forget things. I would never forget his birthday, and he has our anniversary engraved in his wedding ring, so he will never forget that.
There you go.
So you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, eh.
Would you rather all of your exes show up to your wedding, or your partner's most recent ex attend the wedding? So it's either all of your exes or your partner's most recent ex.
Oh, most recent ex. I mean, Eric was engaged to this really, really nice girl. She would be more than welcome at my wedding.
So
but
then
I don't-
that's your answer.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but he dated somebody right before me. And I don't know if I want her at my wedding.
Well, that's who it would be.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know,
but
that's
you
what I'm
want your
saying.
ex